Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Coach Charles, and today I'm gonna guide you and teach you on how to maximize your ball control in terms of close control system on handling the ball. And I know for some time my videos have not been coming up because I have a little bit of injury. I think for about almost 3 weeks right now I've not been able to be making videos, but I promise from now onwards my videos will start coming up again. So I'm going to show you on how you can maximize your close control ball control with these 2 steps, just 2 steps that I'm going to guide you, because this video is going to be a little bit not too long, but pay attention and stay with me to the end of the video to be able to grab all the details. And in some situations, some people we make use of cones, this type of cones, maybe the ones that are a little bit longer than this. You can use anything, you can use flat cones, but for you to be able to get the full details or the adequate program that you want, I think you have to use something that has height, like in this situation, because you assume that these things, like I always say, are players, are your opponents, are players that you're trying to maneuver. Now in some of my videos in the past, my previous videos, when I did dribbling skills, I had this pose, but these poses were a little bit longer. I had the longer extension. Now in this video, I removed the extension to be able to get these ones just to my hip. Let it be on my hip. Because if you have the extension, that means you want to also make use of maneuvering with your arms. So I'm going to start with this basic arrangement. This is called basic arrangement because it's all about trying to move in between these poles, but the techniques you have to apply is where the importance lies. The technique you have to apply when maneuvering on this particular I will say, if I have to use hurdles, is where the importance lies. You've seen my dribbling videos in the past, you realize that these poles I used the extension, I didn't remove the extension. That is because we are working and at the same time trying to assume that you are maneuvering with the players close to you. But right here we are focusing on the ball. We are focusing on the ball and the foot and the leg of the players. Close control. Close control. When we talk about close control, we are talking about able to handle this ball really. That is what close control is all about. How you can be able to handle this ball freely in where you don't have to struggle. If you don't have to struggle, means that you have constantly practiced, because for you to be able to get this perfectly well, you have to practice all the time. You have to practice steady, because people like Bernardo Silva or Lionel Messi, who look as if whenever they are handling the ball, the ball is magneted or is gummed on their leg, because they have mastered the act of making use of the inside foot and the outside foot, making sure that the ball doesn't move away, inches away doesn't move too much inches away from your leg. So in basic dribbling skill, you can set this pole or these obstacles in this situation, but what matters or the difference between close control system and ordinary dribbling system is the distance in between each pose. The distance in between each pose. What do I mean by that? If you check, if you are kept in this situation, if these poles are kept in this situation, it's very easy. You have enough space to be able to. There is no too much obstacle in between those poles. It's very easy somehow. It's very easy somehow for you to be able to find your way in between these poles. But when I adjust these poles like this, if I put them in this way, it has become a different ball game. It becomes a little bit difficult to be able to dribble. If your opponents or people you're dribbling are positioned in this, a position like this, it's more difficult to pass through them, when you're dribbling than when you have more space. So, without more further ado, so one of the things you have to ensure when working on close control dribbling is to make sure that your body posture is on point. What do I mean by that? If you see when I was moving, my body is bent a little bit down to be able to be in control of your leg movement, of your hand movement, because if your leg is not bent a little bit, you cannot stand like this while dribbling. No, you can't be in control of the ball. You cannot control the ball if you're like this. Nobody dribbles like this. You can't stand like. About close control, it's about ball mastering. This is the basic. The basic you have to get used to. First of all, ball mastering. Basic. You master the act of being in control with the ball. How to make use of your inside foot and outside foot. You first of all master the art of dribbling, then close control is like advanced system or advanced type of dribbling. So guys, second routine, I'm going to change this cone. Not so much difference, but I'm going to adjust the cone so that we can perform the second routine. Just do this, do this, do this, do this. As you can see, I have adjusted the cone to show the second step or the second system or second routine of practicing close control. So pay close attention. The first one was about the basic. The first one was about the basic, which I will assume a lot of people knows. So I always say, always go from low tempo to high tempo. So the first one, this is a little bit difficult, but if you're used to it, like I always say, practice every day. Once you practice every day, you don't find any of the programs difficult. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy whatever program that you do in the football field. Okay, so let's go. I can, if I want, to be able to make things easy for me. I can be able to keep those cones, can be able to keep these poles or hurdles a little bit far away from each other to make it easy for me. But I don't want it to be easy, because if you make it difficult in the drill, for you, then it's gonna be easy for you in the football field. In the real game situation, it's gonna be easy for you when you make it difficult in training. Training is where you perfect yourself to be able to get the best of yourself in the football match or in the real game situation. So the first routine that I performed was using one leg. Now I'm gonna make use of both feet. I believe with these few steps, I believe with these few details and few steps that I'll be able to execute right here, you can be able to at least do something, start somewhere. It can be difficult sometimes, but like I always say, practice always. Close control dribbling system is, you need it as a player. Sometimes you may find yourself in a situation whereby you wouldn't see anybody to pass the ball to. Your teammates are not around. It will be just you and the opponent. It will be your responsibility and your duty to be able to keep the ball, handle the ball, guide the ball, or waggle yourself out of any situation before you can see a support, or before you can get a support, or your teammates arrive to be able to help you. Maybe then you can release the ball. So guys, continue to stay on my YouTube channel. Support me by subscribing, share and like and comment on this video, and let me know what other type of topics or tutorials or type of ball system that you want to see in this channel. Till next time, I remember your Coach Charles. See ya. Peace out.